What is up, you guys? Good morning. I am just getting ready this morning. I'm actually heading to a women's group here in a few minutes. I got my green smoothie. I put banana, strawberry, like half parts almond milk, half parts water, chia seeds, peanut butter, almond butter, and then a bunch of spinach in here, and I just blend it all up. And I usually drink this in the morning or I will have it for lunch. So it's super good. I love it. Gets all my greens in because I am not the best with eating vegetables. So for like the last month or so, hopefully you can hear me, my AC just turned on. It's so loud. I haven't been wearing any foundation. I know, weird, right? So yeah, I just decided I was gonna start wearing a little bit of concealer under my eyes, around my nose and on my cheek areas, kind of where I'm red. Just because like living in Texas, it's so hot all the time, it's so humid. And it just feels like it's always a lot on your face. I have freckles and I love my freckles. Like I used to hate them when I was younger, but now I just absolutely love them. And I just love being able to like show them on my face now. I just really like the feeling of not having like a bunch of stuff on my face. So for powder, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. Dude, you guys, I love this powder. It's so nice, so fine. It doesn't cake or anything. I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eyes and then on the places that I put concealer. I was applying my powder with a sponge for a while, and even when I was doing like my foundation, and then I kept doing it when I wasn't wearing my foundation, just my concealer. And I noticed just my face looked extremely like powdery just because I didn't really have anything for it to set, so it was just a bunch of powder kind of sitting on my face. And so I went back to using a brush. I felt like a sponge made the powder last longer because I was pressing it into the skin more. So I went back to using a brush though, and I really like how it's looking again. It just looks a lot lighter. It doesn't look as cakey on my face. I forgot to put a primer on. And I'm not wearing a foundation, so I don't have any SPF on. You guys, wear your SPF. Don't be like me. Why did I do that? I don't know. I think because I'm like rushing and I still have to do my hair, and so I was just like throwing everything on my face that I could think of right now. I'm not gonna bronze too much. I'm literally gonna take my brush, which has leftover product on it, and I'm just gonna swirl it around my face real quick. Just to kind of warm up the skin. And then I'm actually gonna take a beauty blender, the Real Technique sponge, my blending sponge. I'm just gonna take a little bit of highlighter and just kind of press it into the skin. This gives it more of like a natural, like wet, kind of glowy finish without being like, oh, she got highlight on, you know? Just kind of dab it all over my face. My nose, because you know, you have natural highlighter on your nose all the time, right? I have the longest lower lashes ever, and they always get caught when I'm trying to curl my upper lashes, and then they're like up there with my other lashes, and it's so annoying. Oh my gosh, first world problems. My lashes are too long. I need to get a new eyelash curler. What is your guys' favorite eyelash curler? Like, I've never been too picky about what I use, but sometimes I'll like buy one and it's so uncomfortable on my eyes. Like the way it's formed, I don't know. Does that make sense? I'm so excited. Dig and I are gonna go to the lake probably tomorrow. I haven't been to the lake since we moved back here, but when we were living here before, we'd go here all the time. We would go here all the time. Oh my God. I'm like still half asleep. We would go to the lake all the time. That was just like the thing that we did when I would come and visit him before we got married. So lots of good memories there. Lots of alcohol there. Oh my gosh. I don't drink that much anymore though. It's just not my jam really, to be honest. And I get a really bad headache a lot of the times when I do drink, so I keep it to a minimum. I'm like an 80-year-old grandma on a 25-year-old body. I'd much rather sit on the couch, watch a movie, read a good book, drink some tea, and I would be content rather than like going out. But I am going out to a girls' night at this girl's house on Saturday, and I'm kind of nervous, but I just seriously need to make friends, or else I will just sit in my house forever and never leave. I will die in here. All right, I'm just gonna pop on some gloss. I'm using the NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu. Love these things. They're really good either by themselves because they have a little bit of color. Oh, I like breathed it in, it went up my nose. That was nice. Okay. I'm back. I spent like most of my day editing some videos. I have a tutorial that I just put up that will actually already be up on my YouTube channel by the time I post this video, of like a tropical sunset makeup inspired look that I did, and so I was working on editing that and putting that up on my YouTube channel today. And then I'm just at Firestone right now because I had to get new tires for my car because they were really low, especially after our road trip from Oregon to Texas. They were pretty bald. Waiting for Dagan to get my car and then we're gonna head back. I'm in his car actually right now. I could probably leave, but I like want to wait and make sure like he's good before I just take off because I'm a good wifey. I'm pretty sure this guy just watched me talking to myself. We good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Okay. I'm gonna try and drive with my tripod and the cup holder. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Just like that. Ah! I'm sorry! Okay, I think that's better. I keep looking at my watch because I use my Apple Watch as a viewfinder, so if you guys ever catch me looking at my wrist a lot, it's because I'm making sure that I'm in focus and in view right now. Oh my gosh! The car says that it's 100 degrees. I need to clean my kitchen because this is just not okay. We made chili last night and it's just really dirty. So yeah, I'm gonna clean the kitchen, wipe everything down, and I will probably fast forward that for you guys. Do you see this? My husband drinks this and never finishes this. Do you see what's in here? Stop drinking that if you won't finish up. I love you. If you can hear that sound in the background, it's 5 p.m. so the little horn's going off at the end of the day. We live on post, so every single day that thing goes off. Dig and I are gonna go grab some sushi. I feel like you can't see me talk because I keep like covering my mouth, but I'm trying to do the side of the bra. Wait, okay, hold on. You know what? Let's fast forward this. Not had sushi in like weeks because we changed grocery stores to save a little bit of money, and they don't have like the takeout sushi there, which is a good thing because I would always get like a couple things because like if anyone knows me, like I love my sushi. Like I could eat it breakfast, lunch, dinner. I know that sounds gross, especially if you don't like it. It probably sounds disgusting, but I just love it. So yeah, I haven't been eating it, which is good because we're probably saving money because of that. We went to the lake earlier today. This is the first time we've been to the lake since we moved back here. It was so nice, oh my gosh. Definitely not the beach though. I mean, coming from Hawaii and then going to like a swampy colored lake, it's definitely a downgrade for sure, but I don't know, like we liked it. It was just chill. There was hardly any people there and it was just nice and quiet, and we took our dog, we took Chance. He is our little baby, he's our rescue baby. We adopted him when we were living in Hawaii. We literally went to the Humane Society and adopted him like a week after we moved there. My husband was just like, we need a pet now. So we went and adopted him, and it was like one of the best decisions we've ever made. He's just awesome. He was about 2 years old when we adopted him, and he was already potty trained. He knew like basic commands and everything. He's just so like cuddly and lovable, and he just loves to get kisses, and he's so good with kids. He's so gentle and kind, and I don't know, he's just a good dog. So it was definitely like, I mean, he's just amazing for our first dog together. He just totally like completes our little family. So yeah, we took Chance to the lake with us, and he's not a fan of water at all. So like I was saying, we adopted him when he was about 2, maybe 3. We don't really know his exact age, but he's never been a fan of water. Like he goes near water, he just gets really like stiff about it. He knows the word bath, and whenever we like say like, oh, you want to take a bath, he runs and hides like under the bed. Like he just doesn't like water. And so I'm pretty sure like whoever had him before us, or you know, wherever he was born, they might have like used him or like, you know, threw him in waters. I don't know, did something to traumatize him to make him not like water. Because I'm like, what dog doesn't like water? I'm pretty sure he's like part lab and part pit bull and maybe like something else. So he like, with his breeds, he's gotta love water, and he gets really anxious. He, like my husband will pick him up and he does a little, like it's hilarious. It is really funny. He like stand up on his hind legs so that he doesn't have to like be swimming or have his face touch the water. He's really high maintenance. It's just funny because I'm like, we're like those people that everyone stares at the lake because we have like a dog that doesn't know how to swim. Like it's funny, but it's also good exercise for him. So anyways, we were trying to teach him how to swim, so we're definitely going to be trying to take him out a lot more just so he can get used to water. And it's nice too because now that we're not like in the ocean, there's not as many waves, and I think the waves kind of freaked him out a little bit too. He's getting better. We just need to be more consistent with it. I'm having a brain fart. What do you do next after you put powder on? Do you guys do like powder, bronzer, blush and all that, and then like mascara, or do you do mascara and then like all your face stuff? You guys, I got so sunburned at the lake today. Not super sunburned. I try and be a lot more self-conscious just because I have really fair skin and I have a lot of freckles. So yeah, so I just try and be like a lot more careful when I'm out in the sun. But I still got sunburned today, and you'll never guess like where I got sunburned. Literally on my kneecaps, like just my kneecaps. It's like 2 red splotches on my kneecaps. We got home and I was like looking down at my legs and I was like, what the heck? And I was like, oh my gosh. It was literally just my 2 knees. Oh, I thought my camera stopped recording. You guys, this is so good. It's the little Mio things that you just squeeze into water. And we get them with the little caffeine and B vitamins. It's just nice to do like in the afternoon or like late afternoon when I kind of have like that like midday lull where I'm getting a little sleepy. I just drink a glass of that and then I feel a lot better. I sometimes drink those at night and then I'm like buzzing off the walls, and my husband's like, why are you drinking that at night? It's B vitamin. I'm like, it's fruit juice. All right, so I'm just gonna fix up my hair a little bit, throw some clothes on, and then we're gonna get going and go grab some dinner. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Let me see if I can get through this without messing up. Okay guys, so we just finished eating sushi and the funniest thing just happened with our waiter. He was really nice,
But we finished eating our dinner and we had empty plates. Generally, like, you know, when you're like finishing your food, they start to bring you the bill and everything, or like ask you if there's anything else you need, and then they go get you the bill. He walks up and we had our empty plates and he's like, oh, how's everything? And we're like, oh, good, you know, and he looks around our empty plates and he's like, okay. So then we watch him like go back and just stand in the corner, and he's just like hanging out, just standing there, and we're like, it's like chilling there for like maybe 30 seconds, and we're like, he's not getting our bill. And he's kind of like looking at us and like smiling, and he's just not getting our bill. And so Dagan, like, he's like just staring at his empty plate, and he stares at it, and then he like turns around and looks at the guy, and the guy's like, oh! He gets our bill and he brings it back to the table, but he doesn't give it to us. He's holding it like behind his back, and he's like, oh, so is there anything else you would like? And we're like, no. And then he's finally like, okay, here you go. And then he just like stood there while Dagan got his card. It was super funny. Like, I wish I could have got it on camera. It was really funny because he was so sweet, and he just like, he didn't realize it, but it was just a really funny experience. So we still gave him a good tip. Yeah. Alrighty. Bye, guys.